Right, so I'm gonna try and keep this video, well, I'm gonna try and keep it short, but to be honest with you, it might go on a bit, I might ramble on a bit. It's the reason being, when I uploaded my last video done via webcam, just like I'm doing right now, um, I had a comment from Shackle Films. I hope I pronounced that right. If I did pronounce it wrong, please just let me know, leave a comment. But the question asked was, okay, I guess my phone's going. Anyway, the question that was asked was, am I ever going to talk about when I went missing for a while? I guess I'm going to do that now. Do you remember, I don't actually think you will remember, but do you remember this by any chance? Hey, you're right, mate, I got... Fucking stiffy cunt! Oh. Well, that video was actually taken from a video that I called Heart to Heart at the time when that happened. Now, the guy in that video was obviously Michael Green, aka Mr. Green, and avid fan here, or Avid Fan 101 here on YouTube. The guy has been harassing me for the last 2-3 years now, something like that. I don't know it entirely, but a few months after that video was posted, I was going to meet a friend, just a girl, just hanging out, and next minute all I remember is being hit over the back of the head and waking up in some room, not being able to see anything. There was something over my head. It was either a bag, a cat, I don't know. It was just something over my head stopping me from seeing my surroundings. And I could hear people like talking and discussing me. My name was mentioned a few times, but my sister Lucy, her name was also mentioned, as it was like they'd done it before. So I thought back to the time that Lucy was kidnapped, is the way to put it, or held to ransom by Avid Fan. So that got me thinking, maybe it was Mr. Green or Michael Green who actually took me, or was it somebody that worked for him, you know? Was it his way of getting me back? I will be honest, to begin with, they were okay. I didn't hear Mr. Green's name mentioned or anything, but they tried to offer me food, they offered me something to drink, I didn't accept, and when I didn't accept, I got, a damn good, it was like, it was like a long piece of wood that they hit me in the kneecap, and I was damn lucky that it didn't break my knee or my leg for that matter. But I kept refusing to say anything. I was just begging for my life, and when I started begging for my life, they started hitting me more and harder and faster. It was like bang bang twat, bang bang twat, followed, and just constantly hit me harder and harder and harder, sometimes around the back of the head, until I was bleeding. My hands were bleeding, my knees were bleeding, my arms were bleeding, my chest, I was getting chest pains because I was being hit that hard. And then they started talking about some videos that had been posted on YouTube, and that people were now looking for me. And at that point, some guy with a very deep voice walked into the room, picked me up from behind while my head's still covered up, and dumped me in the back of a car, and put his foot, I remember him putting his foot down, because you could hear the engine roar. It sounded like, and I mean, it sounded like a sports car because it was pretty loud. And then next minute, we come to a stop. The wheels screeching, and the door opened. He pulled me out, and we sounded like we were in somewhere enclosed because the voices were echoing. My pleas for help were echoing. I still couldn't say anything because my face is all covered up. And next minute I get dumped in another car, this time in the boot, because when I say the only reason I knew it was a boot is because when they took my, whatever it was covering my face, this like bag or something, I tried to get out, but it was like I was squashed. I was just squashed up so like so tight, and I could hardly breathe. To be honest with you, I was in the car for, I'd say, that second car for about 10 to 15 minutes. The next minute, the boot opened, this guy grabs me, and I hit the ground. Next thing that happened is Samantha
You okay?
is there, crouched over me,
You're right.
asking me if I'm alright. And it was like something right out of a movie. Something I wish I could forget. And that's what happened. And when I got back, I arrived back to messages from you guys. Shackle Films for one. You were, every video that was posted, it's like you've been following me from start to finish, and it just makes me think how much support I've got from you guys. So I just want to say before I end this video, thanks very much. It's like I've come to love everybody that's following me here on YouTube as family. It's like one big family. The internet really can help people, and you guys have helped me, so thanks again. I love you all. Thanks very much. I will upload more videos. I'm not just going to go now. I'm not going to just leave. I'm going to stick around. Because I've come to think YouTube is a really... It's just... We like got one big happy family going on now. And hopefully I can get back to making proper videos. Funny videos. Dance around in my front room. I don't know. I might even strip on one. You never know. Thanks guys. See you soon.